we went to the White House the other day, and I forgot to thank a few people. Obviously, the Glazer family. I think from all of us players, the organization. Joel, I remember when we spoke for the first time, you said, "Tom, I just want to win. I just want to win." And it takes a lot to do that. It's not the snap of the fingers. It takes a lot of work by a lot of people, and everyone's obviously in this room tonight. And we came through, and we set a standard for ourselves. We set a standard for the organization about what winning takes. And, it's every day you got to show up and do your job the best you possibly can. So I appreciate everybody for doing that. Brian for coming out all the time. Darcy, just for the players, Darcy, when she was making the ring, she said, "I want you guys to come over," and she invited us about 5, 6 of us over and said, "I want you guys to come over and help me design this." And she said, "This is a really special thing for you guys. I want to make sure it's exactly what you guys want." And I know she came through on that. So just an appreciation for that. It's an amazing thing what we're about to receive. And we talked about it a little bit in the locker room before the game. A night like this is about what this means for us, and obviously what this means for our family for life. You're going to be able to show this ring for the rest of our life. And we're going to know what went into it. We're going to know what we learned from it. We're going to know about, as Byron said, the memories, the experiences, and the relationships that we've had from this. And, I think about 21 years, I played in the NFL, and 20 years going to last year, I was a free agent, and I didn't know what my career was going to be. A lot of you guys see me, and a lot of you guys were young when, I got drafted. I was a 6th-round pick. I was a 199th pick. I never forgot that. I still haven't forgot that to this day. I have a lot of perspective on where I was at one point in my life, and that not a lot of teams ever thought I could do anything for them. Not a lot of teams ever believed in what I thought I could accomplish for that team, and I was at one organization, and I learned a lot. And when I had the opportunity to choose another place, it was the first time I really got to choose. Devin, you didn't get to choose. Levante, you didn't choose. Mike, you didn't choose. You got picked. I got a chance to choose. And everyone always says, "Why the Bucs, man? Why did you choose the Bucs?" And it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. Who wouldn't want to play with Mike and Chris and Scotty? AB came. Who wouldn't want to play with Donnie and Cap and Gents? Allie. Big Tristan came in, Stinny. Who wouldn't want to play with Lenny? I know Lenny came a little after me, but I knew what Lenny was all about. Shady, I knew what Shady was all about. Rojo, I know what you're all about. I knew what Gronk was all about. Hey, if you're ever in a foxhole, and I hope none of us ever are, but you want Gronk there with you. I saw Cam play. I saw OJ play. I knew what Huddy could do. I didn't want to play against Sue and JPP anymore. I'm so happy I'm on their team. What Vita, Bay Area's finest right there, what he meant to this team. I wanted to play with Levante. I wanted to play with Devin. I wanted to play with Min. I wanted to play with Bradley, Suck Up. We got you a little late. That young secondary no one ever thought could do. Look what you did. Bunt, Carlton, Dino, Antoine, Mike. There's a lot of people that, again, really doubted what we could be and what we could accomplish. But in the end, you guys think, why'd you come here? I came here to be with you guys. I chose here because of you guys. I had a choice, and I was lucky to play with Shaq. I was tired of him getting after my ass, too. Will, too. Nacho, where you at? Big Steve, we got Pat. Nelly, I can name the whole team. Everyone stepped up when they needed to. We played our best in the biggest moments. 8-0, right after Thanksgiving. That's when championship teams play like champions. So, obviously, this team is amazing, and people alluded to our families. I couldn't do it without my amazing family. We have the team on the front of our jersey, which is the Bucs. We have the team on the back of our jersey, which is our family. Our families are honored for life. Absolutely. Nobody, that feeling we had tonight is about joy. Everyone who gets up here is an amazing moment because we get to experience something that nobody can ever take away from us. We don't have to defend anything. They can't take this ring away. So the last note I have is there's only a few guys in here, and I want to thank the coaches too. Let me just say that. You guys were amazing for us players. Clyde, Byron, the coordinators, Todd, sick of playing against your ass too. So glad I'm on your team. Amazing group of coaches that supported the players the way that we needed to in order to accomplish our goals on the field. We can't do it without you guys. It's been a real blessing to play for all you guys. You guys showed, certainly me, a lot of different things. I think we accomplished something. Coach Moore, I don't want to forget about you. I just saw you on the sideline for a lot of years. Thank you for your contributions too. Al, don't want to forget you either. The last thing I want to say is this, and only a few of us Michigan Wolverines are here, no booze, but Goody, Spy, we had an equipment manager at Michigan, he had a lot of Big Ten championship rings, and he would always say to the freshmen who'd come into the freshman locker room, and this is a note to all of us because we're about to embark on a totally different journey. He would always come in and he had 30 some odd championship rings from the Big Ten. And he would say, you know what, man? And I've been very fortunate to be a part of championship teams, and this one's one of them. This is a championship team. And he said, you know what ring is my favorite one? My favorite ring is the next one. The next one. That's what it's all about. Love you guys, man. Love you. Proud of you. Let's go.